uh, vaginal sex, oral and anal and masturbation are not.
Yeah, no joke. All right. Made it. Boom. Got the stream up and running. We should be good.
Ah, different angle. Look at that.
Yeah. Now you can see my other computer over there.
I got a computer for my computer just so I could keep a computer.
Humble brag, humble brag.
But I have my stream on that other computer.
I don't.
Come here. Come here.
There. Happy?
Yeah.
Hey, it's September.
Is that a Wolfgang?
Yep.
At a different angle this time.
Oh my god, we had so
Where have you been?
He fucking phased out of existence for about 4 minutes.
Hi, Evan.
Really high.
What are you looking at on your computer? Like,
was watching
He
the movie.
was in
I'm
the
watching
movie.
the movie.
that's so funny. That is hilarious.
I'm really stoned watching the movie. I love this movie. It's funny.
I'm right there with you, Evan. I'm in trance.
I was just lost, and then all of a sudden I looked down and Wolf is looking right at me. But I'm used to looking at Wolf on the side when he has his camera on, so it's like, whoa.
Now you get to see me from the full frontal view.
So,
Ooh,
XM,
full
you got a
frontal?
computer?
Full frontal. No, not a new computer. It's that
I'm not talking to you.
little one right there.
I'm talking to you.
Talking to Exium, who's also out of it.
Oh, Axiom.
What'd you say?
This is the best part.
Cam
said
and
I
are
see
over
you
here
got a
both
computer.
stoned, just
Finally.
locked
Nice.
in.
Now it's
Oh, I
Evan's
did
turn.
Be able to use my keyboard.
Did you download NVIDIA Broadcast?
Me? No.
Yeah, you should
What is
definitely that's like the greatest. That's what I use for like my camera and my mic and stuff like that. You don't have to do it
Mic?
now, but it helps with just like
Oh.
sound stuff
I'm
if you have
I'm
like
gonna
a
search it up so I don't forget it.
video broadcast kicks ass.
I am straight up not having a good time right now.
Why?
Why's that?
My keyboard is not working.
Our rip.
It's a ducky keyboard too, and that's upsetting.
Those
Ducky.
fans.
Can I plug you in there? Yes.
Yeah. the the team's name was the Tampa Tampons. Forgot about the fucking point.
That kid is legendary.
Yeah, he's so good. Is that a Spirited Away bong?
Yes.
I like it.
Oh,
Fuck.
stay down.
I wonder if they actually fucking are tasing him.
I mean,
He'd
probably
be
won't
in a
kill you.
lot more pain.
I can
I
kill him.
there was a kid in my class who had a dad who was exactly that cop. It's so fucking funny to me. Where is Jigathus?
I mean, it's 10:07.
I mean, no complaints. We have another like 10 minutes, but
Mm-mm.
Wow.
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 Don't say any weird shit, man.
Kitty. Yeah.
Archie. What the fuck, cat?
Shotgun winning.
Hey Trace, how do you roll in roll 20?
Roll. So /R and then the number, or in the upper left, there's like a dice icon you could do. Or yeah, /R and then space like what d20 or something like that.
I'm gonna make my first 4d20. Or
You mean
D420.
D420?
420. No. So it's R slash R.
Family now.
No fucking way.
Wait, what do you get?
Yo.
Did you get it?
Axiom. No fucking way, dude.
Did he get the? Did
No.
he get it?
I
No,
thought I was like hallucinating for a
Oh
second
no,
there.
he
just
didn't
hit
include
roll
a
in 420.
yeah.
He didn't put the dice in there.
Damn.
Wow.
I was about
I almost
to
shit myself.
fucking myself so fucking high.
Can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Not quite.
That is not a critical 420.
No, that's not.
One day.
Took forever to get the fucking 69.
Definitely haven't gotten it legitimately. You had to roll it 100, like a.
Yeah, we didn't get it legitimately. So Marshall and I literally sat there for like 5 minutes, just roll,
And
roll,
spammed it
roll,
until
roll.
it happened.
Took so long. All right,
Oh my
Fokkers
goodness.
adequately met. All right. Anybody heard from old Jakey boy?
No.
Should we
Yeah, well.
call him?
Yeah. Or it's shoot a text. See where he is. He's online. He's just not here.
Well, if you know anything about me, you know that means nothing.
Means you're sleeping.
The number of times that Wolfgang has said he's getting on and we see him get online and then he just falls asleep on his keyboard instead of jumping in Discord with us is a number more than 0.
Maybe even a number more.
I'm sorry.
Dang it, I thought Fred Boat was Jake. I was gonna be like, oh.
A suspicious error.
Yo,
Are you coming?
yeah, I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay. Brandon says 10 minutes.
Suspicious error.
I'm sorry.
It's all
What?
good. We were chilling watching Fockers. Yeah.
What the? Fred Boat, why are you being like this? Please.
Real slow tonight, don't be like this.
No worries. We'll see you in a second.
Alright,
But-
later.
So I tried to put it on speaker for everybody, but 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What did you say he was doing? Jerking off?
He's just like, my computer's being a piece of shit and I've got to take care of the dogs. I'm like, okay. Whatever you got to do.
Why won't you fucking load, man? The fuck is wrong with
Because my computer's a dinosaur. That's why I won't load.
you? No, not you, Fred Boat.
Yep, it's my fault. Peter's a dinosaur. It said no Fred vote.
Why?
I'll serenade us for the night. Oh. Our bar's not even here to make the joke. That's so sad. It's wait for Zeph to get here. He brings the music with him.
Wait, hang on. If we're in Mechanus,
Yeah,
does that
we're
mean
Mechanus.
there's a bunch of machines and shiz going on, or is that a misnomer slightly?
You'll see.
For real though, why is this not working? Fred boat.
Because here's the $1 million question: if I create or create water inside of a machine, such as a clock, would it just rust on the inside?
It's just water.
Yeah, rust happens so slowly. Even if you're working with just raw iron, which I'm pretty sure nothing in Mechanus is.
Well, okay, let's try this
Cheese!
then.
And
What?
cheese.
It's cheese!
Jeez.
Cheese Louise.
Oh, Zelda heard cheese, which is
It says Fredboat
her
won't be able
current
to accept
flavor
commands like
of
play
food.
after August 30th.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
supposed to
you
be
heard
like slash
cheese.
commands though. So,
Oh.
Cheese is a kitty.
and I did the slash commands and it's not working. Why
You
is
have
it
double
not
cat
working?
action right now.
Ah!
Cat
They're
attack
gonna
on the
start
shoulder.
Fighting. Yep. Run, please, without clawing me. Go quickly. Escape. Just don't fight over with me in the middle. I saw the little one jump up and start going, and I was like, "No, this is gonna end poorly for me. I'm gonna get destroyed here in a second."
Okay.
No, I'm 100% positive that you got fed. I did that on stream.
Server setting.
Sorry. No more. No, no more.
What are you looking at?
You're gonna be real disappointed by what I end up coming back with, Zelda. You're gonna be real fucking disappointed. Oh my good God.
What the fuck is going on?
And technical issues. Because we definitely didn't have those last night or last time.
Do I need to have a word with Fredboat?
Yeah. You could bully him for a while, please.
In character.
Please get your shit together.
Alternative. Okay. Who wants to tell Axiom or Morrow how to gamble? And well,
Oh, I would love to. Okay. I'll be right back to actually roll this, but I'm gonna be like, hey Axiom. So I learned this new game, and it's even better than tag. But I bet you couldn't beat me in it.
Oh,
I think it'd be too complicated for you.
no, I think I can take you. How much you want to bet?
Oh, I don't know. How much do you have?
Well, I kind of spent most of my money on chicken feed, but I do have a couple gold coins.
Oh, all right. I'll bet 4 gold that I can beat you. And if I win, you have to get drunk with me again.
All right, you got yourself a deal. Now, how do I play
And
this
if
game?
I win, or if you win, I'll make Ghost puke again the next time you two are drinking together.
You got it. Let's do this.
Fucking bad.
All right. So I'm going to explain the rules in my normal voice instead of trying to role play this all the way through. So we both roll 3d6, but we have to roll them privately. So I suggest going to Google and pulling up Dice Roller, because then it will be completely, because you and I share our both on Marshall's account, so it'll show each other our rolls. Essentially, we take turns going back and forth. One of us will show what we rolled as a total on the 3d6. So like if you roll all threes, you would say I showed 9. So after you show your 9, then the other player who has theirs hidden will either say theirs are higher, their roll is higher, their roll is exactly the same, or concede and say their roll is lower. If you concede ever, you will go down a point. If you have a higher roll, you will get 2 points. And if you have the matched, you will get 3 points. But you can lie, and then the person who showed has to determine whether they believe you or not. And that determines who gets the points that round. Because if you lie and you have it, and I believe you, you get the points.
So it's like a dice game of bullshit.
Yeah, it's a dice game of bullshit. And it goes back and forth, and you put it either 10 points or minus 10. Because if you concede and just say, yep,
You lose 2 points.
yep, you lose 1 point.
Oh, 1 point, my bad.
Word. Okay.
But you get 3 points for a match. And if you say you have a match, and I say bullshit, and you don't have it, I get the 3 points. But if you do have it, you get the 3 points.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, if you ever back out, if you're like, I believe you, that's -1 for you. Or
Okay.
if you say, I'm just going to concede I have lower, that's also -1 for you. So and you'll pick it up pretty quick.
Yeah.
But you and I will play against each other, and
let's,
Trace will keep score, because Trace is a great scorekeeper for this game, and he's really hard to play this game against.
Yeah, for fucking real.
Okay. So I have my 3 numbers. Now,
Okay,
do I show
so
them?
hang on. I am going to real quick flip a coin. Call it.
Heads.
It is tails. So I will show my dice first. So I will get 3d6. And what I am showing is a total of 8. So are you
Now,
higher, lower, or matched? Is what you are trying to do to me. But you can either lie or tell the truth. Both
okay.
can score you points.
I'm higher.
I believe you. So
So,
I lose 1 point. It doesn't matter what your dice are.
okay.
So we were at 0-0, and I'm at now -1 to 0.
Okay.
All right. So now you would roll, and you would tell me what you get.
I have a sum of 12.
I am higher.
I don't believe you.
I have a 13.
Oh.
So Brim goes
that
up by
puts me-
2.
So now it's 1-0 because I was at -1 before, and we will play till either one of us hits 10 or somebody drops down to -10,
Okay.
and we'll just go back and forth like this. So now it's my show. So my roll is 11.
I am lower.
Okay. So you
So
just take
concede.
-1.
Yeah, it doesn't get much worse than that.
Who's BMO?
Not a good liar either. So we'll see how this goes.
BMO has replaced Fredbot.
I
Okay.
have a sum of
Look for
14.
BMO. Right, BMO is from Adventure Games, so I can believe it.
Sum of 14.
Yes.
I'm gonna concede. We're gonna go 0-1. Okay, showing 11.
I'm higher.
I don't believe you.
I have 13.
Fuck. Okay.
So now it's 2-1.
One. Nope. 1-1, or
1-1.
1-0. 1-0. You.
Okay.
Yeah, write it down. I'll keep track from here.
G0 EX1.
Cool.
There you go. All right. Your show.
So I tell you what I have.
Yep.
I have a sum of 9.
I'm higher.
I believe you.
I rolled an 18. I rolled perfect.
Jesus.
So yeah. All right. I rolled a 9.
I am higher. Looking at your face.
I
makes
don't
me
believe
laugh.
you.
I rolled 13 again.
Damn it.
I rolled a 17.
Jesus.
I'm gonna just concede that. Like there's like I'm not even gonna front. I rolled an 8 and was hell bent on lying if the number was 9 or lower. But there's no way I'm calling that on a 17. Showing 7.
I'm higher.
I believe you. Oh god, I'm at
Yeah,
-2. I've got a
I had
4
an 8.
point gap.
I barely beat you there. I rolled a 16.
Jesus. Man.
Take me down to -3. Did that. I had a good roll too, and I was like, motherfucker. 11.
I'm higher.
I don't believe you.
I have a 14.
Fuck! What is with this game? Grim does not like this game.
Oh, now I tell you what I start with, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
I have an 8.
I'm higher.
I believe you.
Okay, all right. I brought him down 1. Okay, I have an 11.
You have a what?
An 11.
An 11. Oh, we're even.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I have a 9.
Hey.
Yes! Yeah!
Well, Grim, you're back in the positives.
0.
I have a 10.
Hi, Zeph.
Higher.
Hello.
I'm
This
gonna
is very
I'm
loud.
gonna believe you on this one.
Yeah, it's a new
All
bot.
right. I'm only down by 2.
Yeah. E2.
Oh my god, that's
I'm
much better.
showing
Fixed it.
13.
I'm sorry, say that again. I gotta turn down.
I'm showing 13.
Hey, Marshall, have you got a message from
I'm
me?
lower.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have that
I'm
one.
trying to log into
What?
All right.
D&D.
What are you showing?
A 6.
I am matching.
13.
You're lying.
I am dead serious. I got a 6.
Grim goes up.
I was all prepared to lie like I had good dice. I was like, all right. Good ones this time. I am showing an 8.
I am higher.
I don't believe you.
I have a 16.
Okay, well, it's a tie game.
Tie
We'll make
game.
this little...
Do we
All
want
right.
to?
I have a 10.
You have a 10.
Hmm.
I'm higher.
I don't believe you.
All right, that's 5, and we can play to 5 right there. I can get back soon by 4 gold. But that was
Okay.
the game we were playing. Just
Yeah.
because Jake's here, but
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah, for
this
sure. Nah.
this can go back and forth for a while.
Yes.
I can see that.
It gets real fun when you get up to like 8 and 9, though.
Yeah, like at the beginning, you're kind of just feeling each other out, and then starting to make moves. Like when you get to like 8 and 9, you're sitting there and you're like, "Fuck! If he really is telling the truth, I'm gonna lose the whole game."
All right.
That's fun. I like it.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, welcome Mark's boat. He is Fred's brother.
Hello, Mark.
Marks with an X.
Marky Mark.
Because it's sexy.
So last time, time before last, we essentially had you guys visit the air temple, see Unidom of the past and the not so distant past at its both lowest and highest point. After which, you all proceeded to get launched with the high storm very safely in a bubble over to good old Vostok. Vostok. At which point, you all putzed around for a while, found yourself an inn, and were like, hey, fuck it. Let's take a week trip to Mechanus. Only burn a day or two in the real world. So, Mr. Morrow, deciding to go see his family, grabbed right on to that amulet and popped y'all over into Mechanus. Falling down, you guys were on the kind of southern slope of a mountainside, in which you see landscapes that are kind of far and overgrown all throughout. And you see little bits of movement here and there, but a lot of what looks like rusted metals or kind of degrading automatons around. What happened last time is prior to this, I'm going to say canonically, the four boys decided to do a weekend trip to Vegas where they won some money, lost some money, and Mr. Grimm almost lost Zeph and his money before Ghost stepped in and said, fuck it, double or nothing. And like a cold ass motherfucker, just dropped that shit. After
the
which
floor.
they played rollies for a while, which was also fun. And Ghost made a prostitute cry. And
Oh, yeah.
Zeph had a night of both snoo snoo and bestiality with a centaur and a orc woman.
Good lord.
Zeph tried to die by snooze new.
Them hips got shattered.
Yeah.
What was the roll, God?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would love to know.
You know what? Go ahead and roll a medicine check on your boy.
Oh
Lord.
no!
Our
Dear
patron
Lord, that's
god.
not what I wanted to hear. Okay. Medicine. I'm not bad in these. I'm terrible in these. Whoa. A 19 plus 1, 20, baby.
Jesus.
30.
He seems a bit light sensitive at the moment. You see him kind of squinting his eyes slightly, and he's a bit sweaty.
Buddy, did you
Guys.
wrap your willy? Or were you
I
too
mean,
silly?
I
He's
had
got
a
Unidom syphilis.
sheepskin.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it went off, and the centaur's ginormous. Sorry.
the friction, you know?
Sorry, I just had a mental image that I'd rather not have in my head anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Lord.
We're here now.
But yeah, no, Zeph, it feels really bright out and very hot.
God damn it.
Come to think of it, this is our first time in another dimension. I look in the bag.
It's not your first time in another dimension. You look in the bag. You actually find what looks like a older white book, similar to one that you actually have already found prior.
Like the old one that was like sealed.
No, like the artificer one.
I'm so sorry. I just saw that. He hasn't been able to log into his account this entire time because I didn't realize it.
Let's see.
Look how happy BMO looks. It's just chilling.
He's just making music.
You can send it again, and I will make sure he gets this time.
That I don't know why that rolled. I was just rolling a dice trying to roll a dice for myself. Grim's gonna be standing there after finally reuniting with Zeph and Ghost after them disappearing while I was at the gambling table. Looks at Zeph, squints. Boy, you smell like the salmon got left out in the barn all night. What the fuck happened to you?
Well, great things.
Oh no,
Great things.
BMO.
Why? Why do you all smell like a fish market and a barnyard at the same time?
You smell my fingers?
No, I don't want to touch anything around you. Have you had a shower?
I'm basking in it.
I'm going to create water. Hey, there's a rain cloud directly above Zeph.
And you
Oh,
don't want to talk about stench, my friend.
Interestingly
yeah,
enough,
mate.
as
If I'm the one pointing it out, how bad do you think it could get? I lived in a swamp.
Whatever you say, virgin.
Oh,
interestingly enough, Zeph, as this rain cloud comes to cover you, you start feeling a little bit better.
You know what? Cooling me off. That's okay. I'm all right with it.
Sid, you find another copy of the Artificy book. This one appears to be the one that Roy referred to in his logs.
What was Grimm's lady love's name again?
Hey,
Grimm's? Faye.
Better tell Faye you don't like fish.
Hey,
Sid, roll an investigation check while Grim is doing whatever he's doing.
the 21
Yeah.
hit?
Alright, I can look that up.
investigation.
Oh my god.
I just take my club and bash you upside the face. There's no hesitation.
Roll for damage.
He already did. It's 8.
It's 8 damage.
Oh, he did. I didn't see that. All right.
Yeah,
Enough to kill the average common man.
it wasn't
Spit out a tooth.
small hit, but
I just call it like I see it.
yeah. Boyo, you better watch what you're saying. You spent too long in that fucking cat factory, and I will hear no more of your shenanigans. Do you hear me?
Sid, while this exchange is going on, you see
I'm just saying, and I feel like Sid should like put his hand over my mouth before I say anything more.
Not. Hey, no arguing, kiddos.
You see
Piece of
about
paper.
3 pages fall down out of the
shit.
back of this book.
Nope. Pick those up immediately.
Grim, roll a perception check with disadvantage since you were otherwise distracted.
Great, more
Yep,
fucking random shit.
you're telling me I was having my woman insulted.
Roy, I get that you had to be cryptic so
This
no one
is
else
still
can follow
gonna
your
be okay.
footsteps, but damn, dude.
Not too bad. them's druidic words on there, and them's
Oh.
common words on there. Fucking BMO.
Can read some of it.
Fucking hang on.
Rest of it's
Let me see that.
Marshall,
So-
check your direct messages.
Marshall.
Yes.
Check them.
Oh no. Is it
What
Facebook?
what does the text say of
Uh,
this stuff that I am looking at?
It is.
Or are you DMing it to me?
No, it is a general cipher key or translation text between Druidic and Common. And it looks like it's been worked on for quite a few years.
Oh, this is interesting. Boys, I think I can finally translate some of this stuff out into Common for you. And you, I look over at Morrow, you can help me with this text. And I hold up a book of spells previously written in Druidic.
Druidic. All right, I
you
can
know
read
what?
that, but yeah.
What? Oh, I thought you said you can. You probably said you can't though, right?
No, I can. I can. I think I'm able
Only
to
I
read
can read
anything.
it.
I don't think you should be able to.
You might be able to read anything.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I have a new ability which allows me to.
Warlock one?
Yep.
Eyes. Yep. Yeah, so as you look down at this, you kind of feel this kind of weird oceany, silvery filter go before them as you see the words almost scramble like eels into recognizable order for you.
I would love to do a check right now, but I'm currently trying to make.
Quite fine.
So what you're saying is, as a warlock, you get the coolest form of dyslexia that has ever existed.
I guess. Okay.
Just a moment.
That's awesome. That is fantastic.
Okay. Let's see if we can get this to work.
Do you have a deal with Muddy Buddies? Are you promoting right now, Evan?
I'm in.
Brandon gonna have to block that out on.
Thank you.
Can people hear Aqua?
Yes, very loudly.
Very loudly.
Yes. Okay. As long as you could actually
Aqua
hear it.
is a loud boy.
Loud and proud, motherfucker.
Okay. Well, hopefully this one will fucking work. BMO failed me.
All right.
Got canceled by Warner Brothers.
Yikes.
I would like to do my best at trying to decode this text.
It's fairly easy. This goes over basically old. It looks like an old study book for artificers and just artificy in general. A lot of talk about planar binding, how to harness specific planes towards your own basically sources of power, that sort of thing.
Do I learn anything about my area from this?
Your area or
Yeah. Where we're at.
very little about Mechanus. Outside of some ways that some people have bound creatures or objects from Mechanus, but it's definitely not the focal point. It's more about the actual art of artificy and planar binding.
All right.
But in the meantime, everybody, you are all in Mechanus. Maro, looking at this map, you know that there's kind of a central city right here. It's basically a massive forge where people are constantly competing to create the best possible automaton. There were once 4 great constructs of the world, one for each corner. The 3 that are outlined here fell into disrepair, unfortunately, and stopped working a while back. They're in the slow process of being degraded and broken back down. But there is still one that is around and functional. There has been talk about a land basically dead and devoid of anybody. Used to be a big city up to the north of where you guys are right now, and your home is over here on the far eastern side.
I just had an occurrence. How long have you been away from home?
I don't know. How long has it been since I met up with you guys that night?
That was in Sarit,
A
pretty
month?
much right at the beginning, yeah. So somewhere in the realm of 3 months, so 3.5.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Uh,
3 months since I've been
times
home.
that by 4.5, 5.
Thank God from almost 2
No,
years.
it hasn't been that long since Sarit. Otherwise, I'd be a lot smarter than I am right now.
I mean, so what? You guys were there for about a week and a half. It was probably
Hang
about
on.
here.
I have it in my notes. I have literally time markers all over my notes for Roy and everything. Let's see. Other planes, Sage Bloodline.
Week and a half in Sarit. Spent
Okay,
some
hang
time,
on.
about a day in
1,
Crossroads. 1 day in
2,
Curtis Hill.
3.
Another day to.
It's
Yeah,
been
Crossroads.
2.5 months since he joined us.
Hot
It has
damn,
not been
dude.
3 months yet because
Yeah.
I would have leveled up at least one more time. That's the reason. That's the only reason I need that
The
So.
intelligence, yeah.
for my intelligence.
2.5. Yep. But yeah, I mean,
At
still
2.5 months.
2.5
'Cause-
times 4.
Because months are 4 weeks, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. I was gonna say, as long as months are 4 weeks, then yes, it has been almost exactly 2.5 months.
Sweet. But yeah, that time is 4.5. So it's been, based on time dilation, probably a little over a year ish. So
Damn.
Yeah,
He's been gone a long time.
Yeah, I was feeling a little homesick. I got ripped away from home.
yeah, we should really look into what ripped you away from that.
Yeah,
Well, are the people here like you, where they're half of one thing and half another, or what are the people here like?
no. I'm my own thing.
you are aware, the people here tend to be. If you've seen Full Metal Alchemist, it's like Automail Valley, where everybody's just fucking replacing parts of their body.
We're watching that recently, so that's actually perfect.
Freaking sweet, dude. These guys are tight.
How long do you do a character with that voice, Brandon? I really want it.
The things I could do with a metal, and Sid stops me again.
No need.
Grim,
Use your
Grim
imagination.
literally just you see him in front of him, just gripping his club harder, like, don't kill him, don't fucking kill him, don't fucking kill him.
Suit yourself.
So, just a quick disclaimer: when you guys are in separate dimensions, they're more like challenge and combat than actual. What would you say? Not story, but plot elements. So they're
They're gonna be stronger.
yeah, exactly that sort of thing. So Gonna find some strong enemies here. Gonna encounter more. That sort of
Where
thing.
are we?
You guys are over on this slope right over here. Your home is way over there.
Well, now that we're
We
here,
need to head east.
I hold up the
east?
medallion. I think now that we're here, though, we could technically use this to go straight there.
I told you I don't trust that thing. I don't know. We're in a completely different dimension now. The rules could be completely different with it.
Not if someone that knows where they need to go is holding it.
Also, regardless, you do have to wait a day.
Oh, we do have to wait a day, so we can make a little bit of a travel. See how far we get.
Yes, travel. All right, Farkas. All right.
I want to ride the dragon, so that's my vote.
So, first off, I don't think Fergus is with us, is he?
Yeah.
Are we leaving back in the town? I thought we got him.
Caravan.
No. If you guys left him back in the town, it's gonna be an issue. You didn't pay for any sort of care service.
But we did.
But yeah, no, I assumed he was with you.
Fair enough, he's with us.
Yeah, I thought we went to Vegas and then would have come back and got Fergus.
I mean, technically, we would.
I'm just saying, Vegas is going to be a very expensive animal care.
Yeah.
You seen what they charge for a cheeseburger?
I also got Mike Tyson's tiger in there. It's crazy.
You know what you're trying to get a tiger? Okay.
Anyways, gentlemen, there's a destroyed civilization to the north. There's a active construct to the south. There's a city to the east and a homeland to the far east.
Where's the question mark?
Find it.
Well, there's a dragon that's kind of shaped like a question mark.
There's no way that's the fucking question mark. If it is, I swear to God.
If it is, Trace is the most evil genius that ever was.
Most evil genius that ever was.
Every map has had one.
Shit.
Was he right?
I'm just gonna save you time. There's no question mark.
Fucker.
You see no writing on this sucker.
This trickery.
You're in a different plane, brother.
Yeah, it's pretty simple around here, I think.
But
pretty
would
simple,
Roy
huh?
have traveled to a different plane? Maybe there's something in your bag, mister.
I just checked it. That's where I got this back.
I only say that because I'm here.
Well, on that note, let's get moving.
All right.
Ah!
We can go east. That is a choice you can make, but I vote north.
North,
I thought we came here to see your home.
True.
Gotta go way the fuck around. Mechanist is not an easy place to see. The whole thing is basically a fucking giant gear.
Yeah, and in the center there, as he said, a lot of people competing.
Wait, if it's a gear, does it move like one as well?
Slowly, yes. These edges here match up with the inside, and it slowly rotates all the way around the land constantly.
Does it rotate clockwise or?
It rotates clockwise. It depends on the time of year, but yes, right now it's rotating clockwise. The other way, the other half of the year rotates the other way.
All right.
So would it be worth
north.
going the other way? Yeah.
So if we
because we'll lose
ride
time.
it,
If we go north, we'll lose time. If we go south, we'll actually gain time.
It's already moving clockwise. We'll be moving with the Earth.
Yeah, so if it's moving clockwise, then we want to go north from where we are.
Just again to be clear, the center bar is the one that's moving, not the outside ring.
Oh, okay. So if we move towards the center and then we move north and go around, we'll technically get there faster.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
We have to go in and then north and around.
Okay.
Works for me.
Guys, north is up, right? I'm not crazy because why would we go up? Why? I guess. Well, because we jump from here to here. Why wouldn't we just go from like
Uh,
here to
It's
here instead?
it's not an actual jump. This thing. Imagine this is right here, and it's slowly making its way in this direction as it rotates through.
Are there any bridges that meet up?
No bridge is necessary. It literally clicks into the land
Ooh.
for a bit and then separates. As like the as crude as this is going to look, there's the outside ring. This thing goes around
Oh yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah. I'm not the immature one. You are.
All right. So we're going north. Brilliant. Who's going to head the survival check?
Not I, because I'm trying to look down on my body.
I'm gonna
Nope.
vote for fucking Mara.
Oh,
Nope.
Yeah, my survival's low. No
Got
go.
plus 1 survival, so I'm meh.
Yikes. Okay, I guess it's me.
Roll with advantage.
Please.
Okay. Survival.
You have a +5?
Okay. Not too bad. With a fair amount of efficiency, you lead your way through onto the center island, and as it begins slowly rotating upwards, you all basically are deposited right about here when it clicks down. It's been about 3-ish hours. Makes one full rotation each day. All right. Go ahead and roll a group's stealth check for me.
Don't like that.
Oh.
It's amazing, XM. You have a +4 and you still roll shit.
I don't know how to not roll like shit when it comes to stealth.
Oh my god.
Wow.
All right. Decent averages, at least. Alrighty. As you guys are slowly making your way towards what looks like a large mountain that has slowly been wearing away over time, you all come upon a smaller field, just kind of uh, kind of has a smattering of old junk parts and various different broken down machines. Anybody who's interested, go ahead and roll a perception for me. Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not too shabby.
Oh.
Ooh.
this is a cool looking map. I like this, but I'm sure those tokens are not friendly.
Zeph, you immediately hear kind of a creaking and grinding as the light is just bugging the shit out of you. You're like, oh god, why are these fucking loud ass mechanical sounds? And as you look over, you see a good probably 8 or so machines, each breaking down the old broken ones.
Oh, lovely. Gents, we have company.
Do we?
Run, boys,
Oh.
run.
I mean, from what I'm seeing, they're just worker bots, right?
And as you say that, you see one of their eyes lock onto yours, and their teeth whir.
And suddenly, I don't feel like they're not going to be hostile towards us. That's wild. I notch an arrow.
Would we have gotten a long rest sometime between
Yeah.
now and okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this, boyos. I'm gonna crack my knuckles and kick Zeph out in front of us.
As Zeph is kicked out in front, everybody roll initiative.
I enjoy combat.
Oh yeah. Blam. Oh gosh.
Why do I always roll like shit?
Because you gotta roll an 18. Ah! If I go first, it's gonna be the first time. Because I have a poo poo initiative.
Morrow, Ghost, you both have a +2 to Dex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ghost, heads or tails?
Tails.
Morrow, you're going first as far as that one goes.
Morrow, you won.
Great.
What'd you win? The tiebreaker. Oh.
Oh.
Funny thing is I should know what I'm doing here.
Oh, there's Sid.
mean-
Alrighty. Mr. Grimm, you are going first.
I didn't think that was gonna happen.
That's what you get.
I mean, technically, what's really funny is I could use my action to once again shove you or grapple you and try and carry you over to this thing. But what I'm gonna do instead. Wait, so are these living creatures or are they mechanical?
They seem very mechanical, although they are very advanced mechanics, probably much more than you've ever seen.
Right. Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and how many of those do I get? Nah, I'm not gonna waste that. I'm gonna go ahead and conjure elemental.
Alrighty. What size?
I need to see what size I'm actually able to cast it at. So I'm able to cast it up to 6. Wait. 5 or lower to it's 5 or lower at this level, and then it goes up if I upcast it.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna summon I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go with the 5.
Alrighty. Let me find you something.
Because if I wanted to go smaller, I have cast minor elementals.
You all see Grim hold out his hands as a giant snow elemental appears in the form of a giant snowball.
I imagine
Ghost, you get
is,
PTSD.
Right as I summon it, I'm gonna use my talking in the 6 seconds to do one of these. Look right at Ghost. No fireball. And then just turn right back around.
You realize how difficult that's going to be, right? He's a fire guy with a fire slug.
I'm freaking out, man.
I
He
was
can
referring
do
to
other
the
things than
fireball
fireball.
he shot at me that almost fucking killed me early in the game, but barely missed and hit the mountain behind us and caused an avalanche. Is what I'm referring to.
So let's do it again. That's what it sounds
But
like.
can I have a stat sheet for this, or can you DM me something to pull up? Because I would be happy to control this guy.
Yes. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, it is a ice elemental.
Be right back. I got to wheeze.
Well, we'll see shortly.
All right.
Milkshake that fucking.
What was my bonus action? I'm gonna shillelagh with my club. So
Shillelagh.
oh, I don't know why that says 20. That's not what it gives me as a bonus.
No, your next rear to hit.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to hit. Some Shayla.
Anyways, Sid, you're on deck.
Oh boy, on
Oh,
deck.
whoops. I did not mean to do that.
It's fine. Alright. Yes, your staff is shillelagh'd. Snow
Right.
or ice elemental, what would you like to do?
My stat sheet is loading because my computer is a dinosaur. So
Well, so are these. Don't worry.
oh, all right. So we get the ice element. He's got some cool stuff. 30-foot cone. Now, let's see here, boys. Let's pull out this thing. So to here. Let's see what it is to here. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and toss out my ice breath.
Alright. What's the
It
deck
has to
save?
make DC con save of
Oh.
15.
It does not. What do you do?
It does not succeed. All right,
Yeah.
so its movement speed is reduced by 20 due to ice buildup, and I get 48 cold damage.
You all see this snowball just spew out a ice storm at this guy as you see its joints creak up, and it is unable to move for a turn.
Wait, is its movement speed only 20?
No, but
Oh,
there's
okay.
other things at play.
Oh, okay. That can I roll a perception check to see why that may have happened?
Sure.
Absolutely not.
Oh no! It was bouncing back and forth in the corner between the 8 and the 20. That made me so mad.
It's a mechanical thing. Cold probably don't do it too good.
This thing likes the cold about as much as Ghost does. So keep that in mind, boys.
Alrighty. You do anything with your movement?
Um, that's a good question. I'm 30 feet. I'm gonna move in this direction to try and just get a different angle on it over to. Oh, I'm not. I'm using my measuring, not
Alrighty.
over to Schmear ish, wherever.
Ah.
Yeah. Because I still want to have me and my big ice boy.
Cool. Alrighty. Sid, you are up.
It's my first time doing this. I am gonna draw the symbol of Tiamat,
Uh,
and then I'm gonna reach my hand through it, and I'll pull out 3 fire arrows, essentially, quote unquote. It's just how I'm flavoring it.
uh-huh.
I'll be casting Scorching Ray.
Oh, sweet.
And I'm going to be. So, if I remember correctly, here's what I should be doing. How many is it to do a quicken spell?
I believe 2.
I believe it's Bofa.
Both of these nuts. 1 sorcery point. No, wait, I don't have. I did things differently. I see now. Either way, then I will go ahead and use 1 spell slot, and then it will actually change from the fire spell to a
Oh, sweet.
Oh, transmutation.
transmute spell. As I fire off a scorching ray. Or a
Alrighty.
freezing ray, I should say.
Which one? The one that's already hit?
Yeah.
Cool. Roll to hit
So it is
with
3
advantage.
rays.
Are you gonna do your best Arnold Schwarzenegger Dr. Freeze impression when you shoot it?
That one's gonna fit.
Mister.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's
Oh,
just
I
damage.
clicked
It's
the
not actual.
slot.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze. Thank you for correcting me, Jake.
This motherfucker.
Morrow, you're on deck as well.
All right. Can I
Oh,
do a
not your
check
turn
to
yet,
see?
but on deck.
Oh, okay.
3 blasts.
With advantage.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, good. That one's a 14. That's good to know. That was a 24.
Alrighty.
28.
Yes, all 3 hit.
So damage.
ooh, that's still pretty good.
And
Not
then
bad.
19.
you have
And-
bonuses from your deal, right?
What is the bonus for the Tiamat again?
I think it went up to D8.
Balls.
Nice. Yes, you guys see 3 freezing rays blast out in the form of arrows from Mr. Sid's bow as they all slam into the side of this creature, and it creaks and freezes a little bit more. Very good. Do anything with your bonus action? No.
My
Movement.
bonus action was unfortunately transmute.
Movement.
I'm fine where I'm at.
Okay. Very cool. Morrow, you are up.
All right. As I was saying, sorry. If I could do a check to see what the strengths, like if they have any weapons or anything like that, I can
Yeah.
utilize.
Roll roll a history check with advantage. Yeah, they have fairly intimate knowledge of what goes on in this section of the world. Roll one more.
My rolls are not loading. I am sorry.
Weird. What did you get?
Oh
There it
my
goes.
god.
Natural 20. Yeah,
That's
of
why.
course. That makes so much sense. All right, yeah. So these are basically scrap bots. People make them just to go around watering the land, collecting scrap and other materials to bring back to them to create more scrap bots, basically, or sell off the scrap. They will generally be defensive of their scrap heaps and try to eliminate anybody taking from them. But they won't pursue too far from their general scrap heaps.
All right. I would like to cast a spell. Actually, I just
Alrighty.
thought of this. That would make the scrap heaps directly in front of them appear much larger.
Just an illusion spell.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So a few of the creatures definitely seem to have their attention taken away from you guys. The frozen one is still remaining where it is, as it is frozen. But yeah, so the other ones are less interested in you now.
Mm.
Cool. Do anything with your action movement?
With my action, actually, I would like to cast an invisibility spell. I'm trying to find
Alright.
it.
You're invisible.
There we go.
Alrighty. You are invisible. Do you want to do any movement?
No.
Okay, you remain where you are. Mr. Ghost.
All right. It's happening. The old man, the wise one, has arrived.
Slight little dribble of piss going down the side of his legs at the giant snowball.
I ain't scared.
streaked
I
out.
just remember of all my winnings, and I just forget about all my sorrows. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich.
You just see the snowball just slowly rotate. Wink, it goes. Slowly rotate back.
So I'm going to move over here in this direction, away from the snowball.
Alrighty.
Like it. And then, how badly damaged does this guy look?
It looks very frozen. Doesn't look like there's necessarily a lot of damage that you're seeing, but it's
Oh.
very immobile.
I don't like that there's not a lot of damage there. So I'm gonna look, and I'm just gonna come down to my super strong moves here. And I'm just got to cast Scorching Rays. Zip!
On which one?
This one.
Alrighty. Go ahead, roll to hit. With advantage. So, a lot of them. Jesus Christ. Okay, just stop rolling. I'm gonna just. How many do you have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is roll 8. 8 to 20. Okay. They all hit. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's
all right. Time for
6 at advantage, so it's a lot of rolls. One of them is a crit as well.
All right. So do I just roll damage 6 times?
Yeah.
4. Okay. 1, 2.
Sid.
Like, well, we froze it.
As you guys see these 6 massive scorching rays blast into this thing's side, it takes a significant chunk of damage as it is no longer frozen.
My snow creature, realizing it's not frozen, goes.
That's disgusting.
Alrighty. Small guys over here. Yeah. They will continue chewing away at their scrap heaps as they are generally uninterested. Zeph, it is your turn. Still a very bright day.
Oh God, the sun. Hey, Mara, when you get the chance, do you think you can make dark lenses I could put in front of my eyes? Because wow, so bright.
He says as
Anyway.
he has this ginormous ass hat on, like a Van Helsing hat.
Anyway, I'm gonna go
Just
ahead
saying,
and
getting hit with a club probably didn't help his hangover much.
is it this guy? I'm gonna go about here.
How much movement do you have?
60 feet, I think.
Jesus. Are you sure?
Wait, for real?
Hold on. No. There's no way I do.
Yeah, I'd say that's a lot.
I was like, damn, man. Like, my
be-
tabaxi barely had 55.
Should be like up
And I
in the
thought
middle.
that was a lot.
Oh,
Above
30
your-
feet. Yeah. Half
Okay.
that.
Okay.
About half that.
It's
Excuse
like
me.
it's like Jesus, man. What the fuck?
So yeah, that's perfect. That's 30 feet right there. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. He's 35. He's 65.
Honestly, this guy hasn't been paying attention to us at all.
Not yet.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm invincible.
Yes, you are, buddy.
Did everybody like the GIF I posted?
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. This guy over here, the farthest. This
No.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a fucking take aim right for his glowing eye with my crossbow.
Alrighty.
Sounds dirty when you say it like that.
Roll to hit.
Zeff's gonna shoot a machine with a crossbow
Alright.
and make this thing real mad.
Work. Go ahead and roll a d6 as well. Follow up. Alrighty. As you hold your hand up to the crossbow, take aim, and blast, you see it impale itself in this thing's neck, even though you were trying to go for the eye. And there's this interesting, weird kind of black smoke that's slowly rising off of it, similar to your gate folk.
That looks a little familiar. I don't know if I like that.
How many attacks do you have per action now?
I
So
think I
one?
just got one.
You now have 2.
Oh,
The what? That's tight.
okay.
Go ahead and roll again.
Oh, is it just with my crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Started looking at my spells, but that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Not crossbow bolts, crossbow light.
Yes. That one also hits. Roll another d6.
Go for
Very
your
good.
cantrip.
You
for the
actually
juggler.
split the other arrow as
Nice.
it goes right through and is just embedded in this jugular section. And again, you see that same kind of black smoke coalescing and almost eating away at the metal around it.
Can we get a golf clap from the crew?
Whoa! You took one right in the jugular, man. You don't want to pull that out.
Why
I always try to go down the throat.
Yeah, you do, buddy. Yeah, you do.
You can't touch
I'm
me
not-
over here, Grim.
You do anything with your bonus action or bonus action?
Can I use cantrips on my bonus?
Yes.
Oh. I would do that, but that would hurt my teammates, actually. So.
Whoever cared about that?
Teammates suck.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I'm casting
I
fireball.
said I cast fireball.
Bardic Classic coming at ya. No, that was not a great one.
Shockingly enough, as your words go forward towards the machine, it looks at you in cold uninfectedness.
Should have realized. Machines, no brain.
Or you just gotta insult their maker, not their mother.
By the way,
Back in my day,
Zeph, as your turn comes to a close, you're like, God damn, I'm fucking hungry.
I'm just saying, about the time I called my computer a piece of shit, it starts working for me. So that may have been counterintuitive there, boss.
Fatigued, hungry, really bright sun.
Just going through your lexicon of STDs.
That, or I've become a were centaur.
Lord. Anyways, as
Horse
your
cock.
turn comes to a close, Mr. Exium, I think I did you slightly out of order, but it is your turn.
Sweet. Okay, so I want to go my 30 feet next to the snowball.
Oop.
And I would like to cast this. Oh, let me try it this way. This.
30 feet, awakening bonus creatures, non-hostile creatures in the aura, excluding you, deal an extra 1d6, or including you. Very cool. Alrighty.
And then I would, for my bonus action, like to throw my spear. But before I do that, I'd like to draw the Tiamat and Raven Queen symbol on the tip of the spear.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry,
And
combo.
First time any of you motherfuckers have ever
yikes.
used this fucking mechanic. It's been around for so long. And it misses. Son of a
Fuck.
bitch.
What was the
Shit.
mechanic?
You it's for literally everybody excluding you, actually.
Oh my.
With new magic users, you guys can combine the symbols and have different magical effects happen.
Tell me how I have a plus 12 and I miss.
Rolled natural 2. It's a real bitch.
You are a piece of
Ridiculous.
garbage.
As you
Yes,
guys
I am.
see Exium roll up, blast out this just massive thing of energy, and yuck this fucking spear. You see it sail wide, land in the tree before you see these strange veins of what were you focusing on the Tiamats?
Ice is what it
Ice.
should have been.
You guys see these veins of ice slowly make their way up the tree before almost condensing and pulling down sections of the bark until they all seem to integrate with the spear slightly. Cool. That is bonus action movement. Alrighty. It is the big boy's turn. He's gonna look out. At the snowball.
Oh, ooh, I was like, not me, not me, not me.
You freed it.
I also dealt lots of damage though, which usually is not in my favor.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Does it fucking 26 hit, I assume?
No.
And then, yeah. Okay.
I promise you here that it does.
Yes. You all will see this thing make a long running start on its two legs, and it is going to do almost a 360 midair as it smacks its massive tail into the side of this snow elemental. I'm going to need the
Okay.
snow elemental to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Also, by the way, you does your creature have a resistance or immunity to cold damage? Or is it
No.
weak to cold damage?
There's technical things. What happens?
Anytime any creature or touches or makes a melee attack within 5 feet of the creature, it will take 1d6 cold damage, and if the creature does not have resistance or immunity to cold damage, it now has disadvantage on the next attack roll that it makes before the end of my next turn.
Okay. Cool. It doesn't freeze up. It does take the damage. Go ahead
Okay.
whenever come back. I'll just need that strength
Nope,
saving
I was
throw
gonna get
and
ready.
d6.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll both real quick. Roll. So it takes an extra 2 damage, and oh my god, thank Christ!
You all see this snow golem rock, but then it manages to stay upright. As this thing shakes, it actually backs up, and it will. Okay. It'll actually start making a running start towards you there, Mr. Graham, and looks like it does the exact same move. Jesus, does it? What is that? 19 hit?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Oh, I made the strength saving throw for me and not the golem last time, but it's a +4, so it would have made it anyways. Fuck!
You, on the other hand, do not. You get slammed back a good 10 feet and are currently prone.
No.
The
The
you
snowball's
also
down.
take. Oh no, snowball's still up.
Oh.
Grim is down.
Oh.
You will also
I have to make
take
a con save.
20 damage there, Mr. Grim.
Okay, I did make my con save.
Yes. And sorry, I forgot to do this before. For the golem, actually another 20. I rolled pretty much the exact same thing.
Okay, so it lost 20.
And that will end its turn. This
on.
one,
I am gonna just roll for its health real quick. This thing gets a shit ton of health.
yes,
91 plus
71 plus.
45 plus 45, so it's got 136.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
116
yeah.
left.
Cool. Alrighty, that will end that one's turn. The next one you see will come right after you there, Mr. Zeph.
Yeah, this was a mistake.
With the two smoking arrows coming out from it, you will see this thing run towards you before it seems to make a leaping claw attack at you.
Wait, well, can
Does-
I use a reaction?
Sure.
That
Could I get you to make a Constitution saving throw there, Mr. Zeph?
Wait,
Ooh,
I have a question.
a con save, you said?
Yes, please.
I do have a question. When your dino leapt out of my range, wouldn't I get an opportunity attack before it ran off to fight me?
Your
My
range?
ice elemental?
So it ran around the melee range and it smacked you back. Yeah, you didn't like leave. You were knocked back.
Well, like when it attacked my ice golem, it slammed into me. So then it ran around me without
What?
leaving my area.
What do you mean? I'm sorry. I'm confused.
So like, wouldn't the dino, but between the hit on the ice golem and the hit on me, wouldn't it have taken an opportunity attack from my ice elemental?
No, because it went from here basically around like, and it did this pathing basically right here.
Oh,
It
okay.
was still in the melee range.
Okay. Well, if it's still in melee range, it takes another d6 for attacking me.
Cool.
That I will take. Like, wait, I forgot to roll some sort of damage, but how much?
Cool. Another 5. Alrighty. Have that down. Cool. You will see its movement significantly slow, though it's not to the degree in which it's frozen. Fully. Meanwhile, Axiom, what's your spell saving throw?
how do I see that?
It should be in your spells section, like at the very, very top, basically.
Spell save 14.
Okay. Zeph, you feel a presence come over you, and then it's sort of you're able to resist any sort of effects of it.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
In any case, there's a 18 hit with the disadvantage.
Meets it, beats it.
Hey, meets it, beats it. Alrighty. Start out with, you will take Jesus, that 36 damage. Christ. And I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw as well.
Jesus.
Telling you guys.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around on the plains.
+2 doesn't help.
We might have wanted to Dark Souls this one, boys, and just fight them one at a time, but
Oh no. Zeph, as this thing pounces on you, you are knocked prone and it is standing over you.
Uh-oh.
It's going to make its second attack.
And I did the first one, it was 36 damage.
Yeah. That's slashing, technically. Now it will go ahead and make a bite attack down at you. Does a... Disadvantage on the attack roll. Okay, no. Yeah, that's a 21. That hits.
Oh God.
Jesus. You take another 25 damage as this thing gores into your side.
Fuck.
You are currently prone and underneath this thing.
Cool. I'm down to 13, guys.
Oh,
I ain't doing
man.
so hot.
Alrighty. With that one's turn will end. Back to the top of the turn order. Mr. Grimm.
I'm gonna start out with my ice golem,
Alrighty.
who's pissed. Mostly, it's some thought the bad guy boy. I'm going to go forth and I'm gonna roll 2 slam attacks. And they are also +7, so I'm just gonna roll my own strike twice.
Alrighty.
Obviously on this guy.
Yeah.
He's a protectum boy. I'm guessing both of those hit.
Yes.
Oh damn. That's it's 48 plus 8, so 33.
I assume cold damage.
Yes. Wait, it might be bludgeoning. So that's bludgeoning damage,
Oh, okay.
and
You
then
get another
there is
D4
separate
too.
cold damage. I get another D4.
Yeah.
Dora. Fucking busted ass aura.
All right, so that is cold damage. So it's 33 bludgeoning, and then that is straight up the cold damage is 5.
I mean,
And then I get another
Alrighty. Yeah.
D4,
You will see it completely
which
freeze
is
over
a
this
2.
time.
All right. And then after, so I'm gonna have it like slam into this thing because it's a giant snowball. So it's just gonna roll into it and then roll back over, and I'm gonna have it stop right between me and it, so that I can get some time. Because doesn't it take a full action for me to stand up?
No, half your
Ooh,
movement.
bonus action. Oh, it's half my movement.
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. I'm gonna have it end back right where it was.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up,
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna go. All right, that's it. And you are going to see Grimm's eyes start glowing, and he's gonna do the symbol of Melora and of Tiamat in the air. And then I'm gonna throw down something y'all haven't got to see before. Hang on, I have to look at the dimensions on this so that I can draw a shape. Okay. 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick. Or a circle that has a 20-foot diameter. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a circle that has a 20-foot diameter. What about Schmear? Right
Alrighty.
around it. That is 5 feet thick towards the inside of Wall Thorns.
Alrighty. What aspect are you focusing on with Tiamat?
Focusing Melora's. Oh,
I
wait.
know, but
Tiamat?
what element of Tiamat?
I'm pretty sure it's an Earth, or is there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd be Earth.
Tiamat is basically all 4 of the like fire, air, water,
Yeah.
earth. Yeah. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
like,
gonna focus Earth.
okay, cool. As this thing sprouts around, you see it just tangled in thorns, as it's not quite dead yet, but it's looking rough. It is very much so trapped.
Oh wait, hang on. I can't actually do that. This is another concentration spell. I can't have two concentration spells going.
I
I
mean,
have
you.
made an error.
I mean, you can.
Wait.
you
Well,
just lose the first one.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I brought that out for a reason. So I the Wall of Thorns is going to be a backup plan. So I'm going to not do that.
Okay.
Oops. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm still going to do a Tiamat symbol in the air, focusing Earth. But I'm just going to go ahead and drop this guy right underneath it. Just
Alrighty.
boom.
Very good. Yeah, automatically fails. Yeah. So good job. It's not looking as rough as was previous, but it's looking on the low end. Alrighty, cool. You have half your movement if you want.
I do have half my movement. I'm gonna action. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of retreat back over that where I put that circle because I'm still using that and not my pointer.
Cool.
And then as a bonus action. Oh wait, no, that's concentration too. Oh, I can use a cantrip as a bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and from the ground using Melora's symbol, I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip with a natural 20.
Alrighty. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Very good. Very good. Yeah. You. That looks like that. Alrighty. Yeah. You all will see a thorn wrap around this creature's head and pull down as it flies off. This creature is down.
I would like to imagine literally just wrapping around the lower jaw and snapping it off.
Sure.
Kind of like Kong does to the dinosaur.
You all see this thing just jaw hanging asunder. It falls to the ground in disuse. Cedric, you're up.
I'm gonna run over to Axiom. You already returned your spear to you, right?
Yeah.
So I think I know what you're going for. How about we try this? And I'm gonna hold up my bow and I'm gonna draw the symbol of Tiamat on it, and then I will draw the symbol of Melora. You go ahead and add 2 more.
By the way, roll an Arcana check there, Mr. Sid. One more. Okay. As you felt Grim using the symbol of Tiamat, you felt a tug within you as it is used.
I am using the symbol of Tiamat and the symbol of Melora, as well as whatever the hell Axiom ends up adding on top of it, as I will wait and hold my action till his turn.
Okay.
Wait, you can do that? You can hold your action till somebody else's turn?
Yes,
Yeah, you can
action
hold your
specifically.
action to somewhere else in the turn order, but you have to
I'm
set
going to
a
be
specific
specifically
trigger.
firing off whatever the
Okay.
fuck thing we make at this group and see what I do.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Actually,
like,
no,
for
I'm gonna try to
example,
figure this one out.
if you're in combat and you're getting chased, if you run around the corner, you could hold your attack action until something comes around and try and just hide on the corner.
The more you know.
Cool. Alrighty. In which case, Mr. Morrow, you are up. You are invisible.
As that's a concentration spell, I kind of have to keep that in mind. I don't know. Can I use weapons and stuff without breaking my concentration?
So with invisibility, if you make any sort of aggressive action or anything like that, then you would break it. But for now, you could basically reposition yourself wherever you want to without any fear of like an opportunity attack, any retaliation, that sort of thing.
Okay. Yeah, I would basically like to move as close as I can to the bottom of that scrap pile, it looks like.
What, this one?
Yeah.
All right. So it'll take you double dashing, but you could get pretty much right about there.
I'll do it.
Sweet. You are there. You
I am
have
there.
a bonus action.
As my bonus action, I would like to nullify my invisibility and drop my Eldritch Cannon.
Alrighty. There is now an Eldritch Cannon chilling out like a villain. Sweet.
And then I
Alright.
started blasting.
Anyway, I started blasting. Ghost, you were up. You just Zeph get fucking mauled.
No. Who? Just kidding.
Oh
my
no. Anyways.
not my bitch. I need
Just
him.
like steadily
Ghost
raise
might have
my
been
middle
worried
finger
that
towards him.
Ghost is worried because Zeph told him he's the godfather of all of them.
And we know that's me, so. So where's Zeph so I can ignore it?
He's right there, so you can ignore him.
Okay. Zeph, where are you?
Over here, fucker.
Ah, I see you. All right, I want to not save him. No, I'm just kidding.
This is the third large creature on top of him in 24 hours.
Yes. You're not wrong.
I mean, Zeph did like the dungeon. He could be enjoying this.
It has nowhere to fuck it.
Any hole is a good hole. Anyways. What
Okay.
are you doing,
Just don't
Ghost?
try to stick it in a cog.
So hypothetically speaking, if I could get to Zeph, would I be able to pull him out of the mouth?
Theoretically, how good's your strength score?
Oh God, why do you gotta ask what -1? But what if I had wings so I could fly and pick him up?
How
I-
good is your strength score?
Hey, I mean the
area.
that adds momentum. Okay.
You think with your strength score it's possible, but unlikely.
All right. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna try. Fucking asshole.
I'm just saying, if he grabs your leg, you're going to dislocate a hip.
All right.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna do this instead. Try and dominate that monster. Has to have a wisdom saving throw of 17.
This is a
The
new
way
one.
Trace is blinking makes me think this thing has an extraordinarily low wisdom.
No,
Or I can't do this at all.
It can't be dominated on it.
it's a construct. It's a machine.
So?
It's not
Why
a
can't he
monster.
hack it? Why can't he hack it?
As a
Mario could
creature,
hack it.
That's absolutely fair. You have no idea how this thing works.
it's just a charm. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
take you there.
Yeah, turn on
Charm
the
against
alarm
a
for the
robot.
Desu,
Hey,
bebop.
it could be a glitch in the matrix.
Okay.
Okay, pick something else to do.
God, you guys are no
Don't
Hey
really
there,
fun.
Sonny
understand
from
my feelings.
iRobot. I want you to come over to my side. Fight all your brothers.
God, I just want to fucking shoot my fireball so bad.
Do it.
And
All
then-
right. Fine. I'll just do Scorching Ray again. Jesus Christ.
Okay. How many fucking rays?
5.
But you could have
5
killed him.
rays. 5 rays. 5 rays.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, it's like a motherfucker. Every single one of them.
I would attempt to shoot that guy in some way to knock Zeph out of his mouth. We'll see.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Zeph is still mounted, but you deal a shit ton of damage.
Ah, tried, pussy.
Try harder.
All right, I'm taking my 2 charges back for the dominate monster thing now.
Okay, you do that. Movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna start migrating towards Morrow. All right. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna use my quicken spell.
Shocking.
I forgot to use it last time. And I know it's a long shot, but I'm gonna use Scorching Ray again.
All right.
1,
Yeah,
2,
total
3,
long
4,
shot.
5.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fucking hell. As one of those hits. This one a little bit
This
thrown
is
off
what
by
we get
the
when the old man tries to shoot on the run.
yeah. A few stumbles kind of blast some dirt into the air as you're running by, but you managed to get a lucky one.
I'm feeling pretty awesome about that.
Alrighty. Mr.
Not be trusted to talk and to walk and eat at the same time. I did.
The small fuckers are still focused on the scrap heap. Axiom, you are up.
I will say on your turn.
You see a fucked up individual.
So, okay, can we trigger Sid's attack before I then move into my attack?
What I was gonna
Yeah.
say, do you want to just technically fire both ours off at the same time? Your spear plus my arrow.
Well, the thing is, if you attack, are you within 30 feet?
Yeah. No.
No.
Okay, then
Just
never
out
mind.
of-
Then that's okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop my concentration on what I had, and I'm gonna use
I know, 'cause
this.
I ran as close as I could to him though.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I wanted this. I
Yeah.
wanted the spell.
You're right here then. So yes, he's
Cool.
within 30 feet.
Then I would have him trigger that first because then I'm gonna drop my concentration on my spell.
Oh,
I am gonna wait to see what you add to it in terms of symbols because I added my 2.
Yeah, the only one that I know, the only one I remember from school is gonna be the Tiamat and Raven Queen. So that's what I would recommend.
You add the Raven. Just add the Raven Queen to it. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Do a triple spell
See
combo.
what happens.
That's really all I want to do because it's Melora, Raven Queen, and Tiamat mix, or Earth aspect of Tiamat for the record.
okay.
I'll also throw on top. What's the name? Oh god damn it. Give me 2 seconds.
Now that you're adding a third,
Okay.
in what way would you like to be the central one, and what one would you like to be the side ones, and in what order would you like them to be?
Tiamat is the main.
Okay.
Followed by We're gonna do it followed by the Raven Queen,
Okay.
followed by Arathis,
All right.
followed by Melora.
All right. So, with the Tiamat being in the middle, yeah, you all see the Tiamat symbol with its kind of three major sections that it carves out being intermixed with other symbols all around it as he does what?
I just fire an arrow that's mixed with a piercing arrow magic.
Roll to hit.
I'm genuinely curious if this is gonna do anything or if it's just gonna be a fucking dud.
Stop fighting. That's why I picked you up. I want you to stop fighting. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll damage.
What's the extra damage I get from your XCM?
+4 or 1d4.
Also roll your d8.
Yep. And then the piercing damage, which is a d6.
Freeze.
Oh, only supposed to
Freeze.
be 1d6, so it would be 4.
Freeze.
As you fire them out,
down.
you see the symbol of Arathis and Melora fizzle and crack as a few damage is taken away from your
Stop.
overall shot.
Hmm.
Can't
You want to roll a religion check?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess it has to do with those two gods. Probably not letting
Stop.
the same one together is my
I
guess.
have to check this.
But
Society and nature.
yeah, they should be put together.
Mm.
Okay. Noted.
Anyways, now Mr. Exum, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna drop the concentration and put Shield of Faith onto Zeph, giving him +2 AC.
Zeph, could I get another Constitution save from you, please? No. You take 9 radiant damage, doubled to 18.
Well, that's gonna change
As
this up.
you fall unconscious.
Well, wait, isn't it still technically Exium's turn?
Mm,
Because that
he
was
did
my
an action
reaction.
that resulted in something.
But you still
Wait, so
might help
I just
clarify.
took 18 damage?
Yes, you took 18 radiant damage. And as you fall unconscious, you feel something awaken in you.
Oh.
As you go back to full health,
Mhm.
and your eyes turn a bright red,
Oh,
and your front teeth grow a little bit sharper. You are now a vampire.
What the fuck?
Do you still get the +2 or no?
No.
I wanted to be
Yes.
a vampire too. Oh, my god, I'm a vampire.
That
No
orc woman
wonder.
was a vampire.
I'm okay with this.
I rolled it on a random 1,000 fucking roll.
Happiest
And
STD I ever picked up.
it came up vampire.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, you are now in a bloodlust, though.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
Exim, you see your friend turn into a very scary looking pale ass individual.
Unholy creature.
What the fuck happened to you?
After having read so many Scooby Doo stories, would I recognize what he has turned into?
Roll a perception check. And then roll a nature
That's
check if you get high
hilarious.
enough. Oh yeah, you see this happen. Roll a nature check or a history check, whichever you prefer.
Oh, definitely prefer nature because I'm getting smarter. I'm not that much. I'm not gonna know.
It's some weird shit. You don't know exactly what it is, but it's some weird shit.
That's cool.
What the fuck is going on with him?
Oh, blood. Blood. So,
Yes, you're
Well-
covered in your own blood. What about it?
We'll discuss that later. Axiom,
Right there next
continuing your turn.
right next to Axiom, I start slowly holding up a stake.
So that would have been a bonus action. So then I'll just attack this guy twice with the symbol of Tiamat and Raven Queen.
All right.
Let's go here.
Uh, Is your focus ice again?
Ice.
Okay. Hits. Definitely. Hits. Alrighty. Yeah, you fucked this thing up heartily, and it is now unable to move. Congrats. You see as you stick your spear in and then pull back out, sections of metal have begun almost frosting over the tip of your spear. Zephyrin Goldenwind. Just roll 3d20 for me.
3d20.
I'm just saying, this is a real thing that almost happened. The spell I almost chose instead of Wall of Vines was Sunlight or Sunbeams. Brother,
Oh,
I
shit.
could have finished your whole career.
Zeph, as you come forward into your state, you reach a hand which is now a little bit more gnarled, and the finger nails actually come to a slight point as they're more claws now. Onyx black, and actually coursing with your gatefolk. Previous thought has now completely covered your hand as you just rip this thing's skull out from its head, and you are now free. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
God, I hope.
Oh,
no.
Let's see here. Sid is looking very tasty this evening.
Buddy, you doing okay? No, you're not looking like yourself.
You rush up to him. Sid, what's your AC?
16.
Yeah, it's.
How come?
I'm lifting him up by the throat.
Sid, you take 18 piercing damage as he bites into your, basically your arm and just starts draining blood.
I grab a book and I start swatting him on the head with bad.
As you do drinking this blood, you come back to normal.
Oh God, that
You're-
can't be good for you. Wait,
You're-
that can't be good for you. The amount of metal that is in my blood cannot be good for you.
I just drop him like a sack of bricks and fall to the ground on my knees.
That has got to be literally the heaviest meal he's ever had.
Ow!
What the fuck just happened?
Well,
I don't know, but I'm pretty tempted to wear a garlic necklace around you at all times now.
Are we out of combat turn order now, or are we still in turn order?
for now, we're out of turn order because these small guys can't see shit.
Fucking just kick him in the shoulder for a second while we're on the ground, and then I'm like, all right, let's
Okay,
go.
well, I obviously saw him attack Sid, and he's now wiping his mouth. Can I run over and just club him in the head again?
As I'm walking, don't you dare. We're leaving now.
Zeph is freaked out, doesn't know what's really going on.
We'll talk on the
And-
Fergus.
I bolted into the woods
Welcome to
instead.
Fergus. We just saw him take a bite out of you, lad. I ain't getting on with him.
You guys see
Standing
Zeph
between me and
way the fuck
driving
up a
this
tree.
club
honey,
through his head as
look,
you standing here.
As much as I appreciate you freaking out, we need to get out before those things notice us. We'll talk about this on the way.
We took out the big ones. What are we worried about some little fuckers for? I'm more worried about him.
That happening again and then him losing his shit.
Still don't notice us, do they?
I know. These guys, I've been rolling a perception check for these guys
happen.
forever.
It's gonna happen eventually, so that's why I'm like, let's get the fuck out.
All right. I
Zeph is in a
start
tree.
I
walking.
shake the fucking tree with Zeph in it. Get out of the fucking tree!
You
Hey.
want me to get down?
Boy, I am about to shoot an arrow and drag you down myself.
Oh God!
I'm gonna have.
I literally
the
am getting an arrow out and
The
throwing
ice
it at
golem is now attacking the tree, trying to knock him out of it.
You got about 5 seconds. I tie the knot before
roll a
I
dex
shoot
save.
an arrow in your ass and break you out of that tree, Zeph. Now come on, Mr. Golden Wind. Five.
You are in the tree still, if you want to be.
Grace is about to retire this D20 after failing so many perception checks.
2. And in the last
right.
moment, right before I fire it out, I flick the arrowhead off and aim for right up his asshole and fire it.
All right, I'm coming down.
They couldn't do it on
And-
Jackass.
It's the shot where it pans away and it just shows the above the trees. You just see birds in here.
I'm on the ground rubbing my eyes. I said I was coming down.
Yeah, but you weren't quick enough. I pull the arrowhead out and I'm just like, gonna lead this one anymore. And I just stab into the ground and I take the rope. I put it back in my bag and I get on Fergus.
All right.
So we are on Fergus, but I am still concentrating on my ice golem, and I've got my club like this, looking at Zeph the whole time. Just I'm not.
Like a
just want
chain
him to take
chomp
a bite out of
following
one of
behind.
us. Yeah.
So you want to talk about that as I'm wrapping my arm up? I'll do a medicine check on it as well.
Yeah, please go ahead. Ooh, he just went up under a very volatile change that was previously reversible until he died and the whole thing took over him.
I've my hat's pulled low as possible, and my coat's like over my body.
So what you're saying is
buddy,
this is
no,
this is going to be a
let me
permanent
make this
issue.
back. Look at it. So guys, I've got some not so great news. I'm like examining him on the other inside of the coat. Like,
God, this sun is so bad. It hurts.
so there's some good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
Are we good? What? Just tell us, Boyle. Are we gonna have to kill him? The way he attacked you, I'm
no.
fucking scared.
It's still Zeph. It's still
Uh,
Zeph.
Zeph, by the way, you are feeling a lot better after having gotten the blood. You're not as sensitive, but you're still fucked up because you just
Good
took a bite
news.
out of your friend.
Zeph will always be able to be fed as long as he fights. Bad news. It was reversible. I looked at Zeph. Unfortunately, since you were pretty much murdered a few minutes ago, the curse has taken full hold.
Curse?
Welcome to Lycanthropy 101, my friend.
I'm gonna become moss?
It means vampirism in this sense.
Uh, 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 oh.
You died, and you are still dead. Is that not correct, Exium? I'm assuming he kind of oozes some not so good ooze. These smells.
Yeah, it's putrid. Whatever that means.
Yes, he is
You're like
partially
got a
undead,
dictionary that's
partially
upside
not.
down. He's got a dictionary in his hands upside down when he says that. He's
Because
like, how did you?
because I'm
do that?"
assuming this has been over an hour. I'm going to see Zeph by himself, and I'm gonna send over a cloud of garlic smell.
You don't need to smell.
Oh god.
You don't need to smell. Doesn't do anything for you.
Oh, wait, so the garlic thing doesn't affect me
don't-
here?
You don't need to respirate. You do it you do it to speak. That's it.
That's true. That is true. Was that supposed to do something, Grim?
I like looked at Grim
on.
worried, like I promise it's still the same Zeph we know and love.
I just
No, I'm
looked at
not.
Grim. Sleep with one eye open tonight, buddy.
Oh God. Why?
I'm already suspicious of you, man. Don't make me do this.
Anyway, Morrow, how close are we to the next place?
You guys are about 5 minutes outside as this whole conversation is going on.
I'm fucking with you as I put my hand on his shoulder and he's staring at the claws that I now have.
Immediately upon him touching me, I am unarmed striking.
You
You can say that this is literally me just smacking his hand away.
you guys are walking as this whole interaction goes on, and Mario, you're like, oh, hey, look, this is that old place where they say goblins used to live.
I love how mine and Evan's faces both went from oh to what the fuck?
I want to go to bed so bad, but I can't.
Sorry.
And it's too bad there's no Jesus in this world. So there ain't no crucifixes, motherfucker.
All my ancestors were Jewish. I also have this.
Shalom.
Anyways, to somewhat push things along, you all walk into a city that is essentially metal heaps upon brick, upon stone, upon mortar, just all mortar rather, all built on itself. There are tiny little alleyways that slip through, but this is a city built into a mountainside that is nothing but overwhelming mess, clutter, and tightness. As we're going through, go and roll an investigation check.
Yeah.
It's an intimidation.
Can I also roll a history to see
Oh,
what the fuck this is?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, please roll a
Natural
history.
1. I am focused on the threat at hand. The dice have decided Zeph and I may no longer be buddies, and I hate this. Zeph was my favorite buddy to have as Grim.
Oh Lord.
Who's the most fun to play off of?
Sid,
Sure.
you see a massive, what looks like an administrative building right in the top-ish center of this place. Going up towards it, you're like, oh shit, there's a goblin statue right there. That's neat.
Hey, wasn't this the stuff that Seer was talking about?
Oh, if I hear that guy call me Golin or Golem or what was he always calling me?
I like lean down and I dust off the statue and just go, Goblin.
Fuck, that's it. That's the word.
Continuing upwards, you guys eventually find your way to the administrative building, where, upon walking through a few kind of basic doors, you eventually do find a section that has been just. It looks like a middle area that has just been torn asunder. There are blood sprays and viscera and broken shit just everywhere.
Oh my god! This is exactly what I imagined happened.
Walk in. It smells good in here.
Yuck.
Smells old though.
It smells like the oldest bloodbath I've ever seen. Yes, I'm aware of how much of a contradiction that statement was.
I need to
Okay.
find this cloak of the Underdark.
It is old though. This is distinctly Maro. You recognize it right off the bat. This is fairly old technology as far as the grand scheme of things goes. Maybe about 80, 90 years ago ish.
Yeah, you guys, this is not the kind of thing I would like to represent among my community, but yeah, here you go. Here's some great technology for my people.
No goblins used to live here.
Goblins.
They've been extinct for who knows how long. There's not even a record of when it happened.
What the?
It was
Or
at least
how.
longer than 90 years ago, I'm guessing.
A little bit, yeah. With time
Well, if you
dilation,
ask
yeah.
that boy Seer, there's at least 4 of us that might be goblins.
Oh shoot.
Okay, I saw the statue outside. None of us are goblins.
It is about that big.
So what
Anyone
ends up happening
home?
to my stats?
Oh,
Well, yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Okay.
Wasn't sure if it had actually happened or not, but hey, happened. Yeah. So going through, you see a few old scraps. As you wander, you just see skeleton after skeleton, body after body, blood dried for so long that it appears to just be part of the landscape. And as you walk through this administrative building, eventually you find your way to what looks like a fountain. On the other side, Sid, Ghost, Grim, Axiom, and Zeph. You see a familiar armor set slumped over, sagged shoulders.
the moment he fulfilled his purpose.
It's the berserk armor.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I'm gonna walk over, and because I'm already sus of everything going on right now, I'm gonna poke it with my club. Just that, like,
As you poke it, it falls backwards and the helmet skitters off. You see a very, very old skeleton.
Well, I kind of pat the chest.
all of his anger issues did not age him well.
And just pat on the chest and be like, I'm glad you're at least resting, buddy.
You have
I'm going
found
to
the end of Goblin Slayer.
I'm going to investigate his corpse.
Sure. Going around, you eventually do find what look like 2 kind of knuckle bracers within. Let me get the exact. Roll an Arcana check for me.
That's not a bad roll.
I too would like to investigate his corpse.
Okay.
Well, he was quite the interesting character. Let's see how much gold he's got. I mean, No sense in letting it go to waste, right?
Oh, see, I have a very specific reason for why I'm grabbing stuff that we can go over after when we leave Mechanus.
Jesus. Okay. Firstly, Grim, you find on his hands 2 deals called the Clutches of Cord. They essentially help unarmed strikes hit harder. They require attunement. And against fiends or undead, they do an extra 2d10. Meanwhile, Zeph, as you poke around, the man was fucking destitute, had no gold on him. However, you do find his helmet as well as what looks like a smaller, what would you say? A smaller scrap of what looks like old parchment. It is very close to crumbling, but on it you see a few things written. Firstly, that is
I'm holding it very delicately between my new claws, like tweezers.
as you examine it, it appears to be kind of crumpled, but there's a section that says at the very bottom, what would you say, patent of Kirtan. And it appears to be kind of this circular container. And in common, it has written counteracts time dilation.
This might be helpful. Who wants a helmet?
I lean around the side to look at
Oh,
the.
see, I was about to say I am going to take the clutches of core that I found, and I'm going to put them in the helmet and put the helmet in my bag.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna sketch
I
down
have-
the thing that was on the paper.
Roll an intelligence check. Morrow, roll an intelligence check with advantage.
Ooh, baller.
Yep. I can do that.
I believe in you. So much belief. So much belief.
Wow.
Oof. Morrow, that's some weird technology. Kind of a different realm of artificing. However, you know for sure that thing is missing a power source. Appears to be small, kind of the shape of a gym.
Guys, we need to find a Corsair 750 W.
Oh, what?
Sid, roll
Exactly.
another intelligence check.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I
Roll
got no
one more.
clue, man.
Yeah.
No, you really have no clue.
I got that was completely different language.
In any
Goo
case,
brain.
yeah. So this appears to be a working way of planar binding. However, it does require some sort of power source, which is not currently present. About the small size of a small gym. Anyways, just to forward things along, so we have things set up for next time. You all wander through the city. You find it destitute, picked over a long time ago. Although the body of Reese was kind of left almost reverently there.
I lay it down, by the way.
Huh?
I properly lay it down. Want him to actually fall asleep and rest.
As you all make your way out, you go over a mountain. You basically hop onto the deal, ride the mountain range over. In the distance, you see a larger dwarven city. Morrow knows off the top of his head. And then you guys see what looks like a very rusted and being ever so slowly deconstructed, massive constructed worm of some kind. And
Worm?
finally, worm, WYRM. Finally, you all pop off, and you're like, oh, we're so close to home. After climbing for a good, probably day after all this has happened, all told, it's about a day and a half, you eventually get to the top where you see your home. It's a cool little place.
Sorry, that's fucking amazing. I love it. It's very Tarzan.
It's
it
very
big?
nice seeing. It's decently big, yeah. It's the size of pretty much a full ship. Morrow, you see your home for the first time in a few months, and you're excited. And walking up, you can't help but feel that there's something wrong. There's normally smoke billowing out from the forges where your brother would kind of blacksmith around, and your mom and dad were usually out kind of trimming the tree or gardening, but they're not there. And as you walk in, you see the place just empty. With that, we'll go ahead and pick up next week.
All right.
All right.
I am very excited for what's going to happen next. But when we are done with this area, I would like to commandeer the necklace for a 30-second change before we move on to our next plot point, because there is something I have to do now that we found
Plot point's gonna
some
be
stuff
I
we've
need
seen.
to talk to Jesna. That's literally all I have to
Hmm.
do.
Well, I mean,
We literally
yeah.
get back. I let you have the necklace for a day to go do what you want to do while I wait for Jesna.
Oh, see, I need everybody. I'm gonna need everybody there to do
Fuck
what I
it.
want to do.
We're gonna have like 2 days still between the time.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Anyways. Yeah. Wow. It's
Wow.
50-50 whether or not you you died or figured it out first, and you died first.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that that's how it had been figured out.
I don't know if it was 50-50. I think the odds were slightly more in our favor that we were going to be able to figure that out first if we had some more time. However, the odds shifted drastically the other direction when Zeph shot the arrow into what's his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other guy. Yeah.
I shall call him Robo Dog.
Fair enough.
Yes, fucked around with scrappers that could have been completely avoided if you had
Yeah.
just
I was like, we could have just
frozen
avoided
and run away.
Okay, so what was the plus to perception on those small ones?
It wasn't great. They're not very well made and consider all things considered, but I didn't roll above a 10 that entire time. So
That's I watched
Do you
how
have
many
off-roll?
dice you rolled. Like that dice needs to go to jail, my friend.
I can read.
I have one.
Oh,
I
you have
can't get rid of
one.
it.
Grace, are you off tomorrow?
No.
What time do you have to work?
10?
What time are you off?
6, but I think I have a dinner. Why? What?
I'm just gonna chill out and talk with you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go pass the fuck out because I'm tired.
Okay.
I have
I
D&D
have to be
tomorrow.
I have to be awake in 4.5 hours.
Y'all are
fun.
fucking wild.
Bye,
I'm
buddy.
also gonna hop off though.
No,
Good
wow.
night, guys.
Everybody's leaving.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I'm tired. I've been up since fucking 5 a.m. I gotta get some sleep.
Tired.
Energy drinks are how I've been running. I am not a voice channel, says Markbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye time. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Late.
Trace, always fun. Good night. Good
Yes,
friend.
good night.
I'm excited to see how you are going to emotionally scar. I was expecting like a town or something, not just a little house. I wasn't
Homeboy's a
expecting-
lizard fucker.
Fair enough, but I was still I don't know why I was expecting so much more, and then I just saw this, and that's why I'm like, is it big? And I'm like, huh, no, that doesn't look like it hold a nation of snakes.
Small family of snakes. Really.
Snake show.
Like, if you think about it, he's really the first one of us that we've actually seen the home of, really.
Yeah.
Like the actual physical house of.
Yeah.
Because everyone else, it's just been, this is the city I came
Oh.
from. This is where I came from in the port. Blah blah blah. Like I come from this giant fucking castle.
And now he's just like, oh, yeah, I live in the boat treehouse. Neat little place.
Yeah, it's
Way
pretty sick.
up in the mountains.
I
I like
actually
it.
I really like it. He's a snake in a boat in a tree on the top of a hill in a different plane of existence, you see.
Simple. Yeah.
It's
Mechanist is
just
fun.
simple mathematics. I like how
Yeah.
it rotates like a gear.
Yeah.
I just love that creative little touch to it.
Yeah, in case you guys haven't been able to figure it out, other dimensions are fucking hard content.
Yeah.
It's the hard mode content.
Yeah.
Love
No,
hard
that
content.
was a lot.
I feel like this one's gonna be the only one that's like medium tier just because it's Morrow.
Well, also, I fucking gave you guys the massive fucking hint. Like, hey, here's an ice golem for you.
Like, oh, that helps out
Grim.
a
That was
lot.
nice. I liked it. I'm glad I used the cold breath first because if not, I would have done a little bit of cold damage and
Yeah.
not quite enough to freeze it.
Fucking, it'll make our time a little bit easier. Also, concern about his family being missing. Aspect, probably.
So, the place that I'm going to be taking us afterwards,
I want to know real quick.
we are going to be taking a quick 5-minute grim speech at Roy's
It'll be a
grave.
day. It'll be a day. So we'll camp there for the day. I'm down for that, honestly.
We're gonna go back to Roy's grave, and Grim is about to have a huge character moment.
Is there a town that was near Roy's grave that wasn't like terribly far?
Well, no, but we've been to. We're the only people who know exactly where Roy's grave is, so we can just teleport right there.
I know, but the thing is, I want to get some food before we go there.
There's the hot spring town.
I
That
guess
one's the
we'll just grab
closest.
food. We'll just grab food when we exit this place over in Vostok. Was that where we were at?
Yeah.
When we exit in
Yeah.
Vostok, we'll grab some food and grab all our picnic shit, and then we'll port over and do a camping night. Just do a little barbecue.
Yeah,
over there
because
at Roy's grave.
Grim, like as
has
soon
been-
as we found Sear's body, I was like, I know exactly how I want to kick this off and have a huge character moment. I had to write it in my notes because it was so damn good.
Well, because you're gonna bring the helmet to Breeze's grave as well. We'll make them graves next to each other. That way, if any of us ever die, we know where we need to be buried.
That's part of it. But there's a specific part of me bringing Reese's helmet back there that's going to kickstart something else. But that's what I'm going to use it for.
All right.
I would
Well,
almost prefer you
that's what
wait
things.
till Jesna gets there. If you think about it,
That's
I would
true.
almost prefer that. Because she doesn't know where it's at.
That is Poppy.
I mean, that's fair, and we can take her there. But yeah, Grim, I have literally like written
That
down.
will
I was like
be-
sitting there being like,
Think about this. That'll be a heavy,
character
heavy roleplay emotional fucking session. So that'd be fun. Because then Sid gets his thing for Jesna. We get Jesna. We get you and getting your speech. We get all of us getting to see Roy again because it's his statue. Because he's permanently like that.
yeah.
I can't believe I rolled a random table and got the moment I saw fucking vampirism on there, I'm like, oh shit.
That would be funny to get. Rolls it.
Oh no,
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
even see it before I rolled it. I rolled and I'm like, oh.
You rolled it. You look at it like you're like, huh?
And that's
And
like
you look
Jake's
like back
favorite
and
shit.
forth. They're like, wait,
Yeah, no.
wait.
That's
But
why I
mean,
was like, it'll work.
Only thing
mean,
different
he-
if you turn into a barbarian or something.
Yeah. Well, he's already dressed up like fucking Van Helsing, so I'm like, oh well.
Let him be Van Helsing. I guess. Fuck it.
Yeah.
No,
All
fuck
right,
it.
boys. I'll see
Good
you
night.
tomorrow. Good night,
All right,
freaks.
good night.
Sorry to keep you up late there, Mr. Evan.
It like, dude, I know today's gonna suck anyways, and like honestly, so like I have to drop the cat off, and then I'm gonna chug energy drinks and work, and then I'm off at 1, and they said it's going to be sometime between noon and 3 that I pick her up. And if I get off at 1 and it's not going to be till 3, I'm going to turn my phone on loud and just nap. And then once I pick her up, I'm going to leave Zelda out in the living room, and I'm just going to lay in bed with the cat and just sleep.
That's fair. Oh Lord. Well, I
So,
wish you the
like,
best of luck, bud.
it'll be fine at like after I get started, but no matter what time I go to bed at this point, like if I sleep less than 4 or less than 5 hours, it like doesn't matter. And I still have to wind myself down because I'm all hyped on everything going on right now.
You better calm down.
All right. Lord.
All right.
Poor.
Good night,
poor Morrow.
friend. I know.
Good night, guys.
Guy always looks just so fucking tired.
I know he was tired today. Well, and he was super hungover last night. And so this morning he was just like, or he drank a lot last night, so he was hungover this night.
Yeah.
We were supposed to work out in the morning, and we didn't even end up doing that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
damn.
Lord. Well, I hope he enjoys his story.
I'm sure he does.
I hope he does too. I'm about to, yeah. I'm not excited for my emotional trauma. I have been dreading it since I knew we got to the island. We started this campaign and I knew it was going to happen.
Oh Lord.
Things were gonna happen.
All right. Well, gents. Good night. I will see y'all soon.
Good night.
Night. All right, Brandon.
Good night, Evan.
Yeah, are you going to be on gaming this weekend?
Probably Saturday.
Saturday? Okay.
Maybe Sunday. We'll see.
Okay. I
We
just
shall
figured I'd
see.
ask.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, because, I never know what nights you're planning on getting on or getting on early or.
And Saturdays are pretty much the only day that I can guarantee.
Yeah. I feel that. Well,
But
if you want a game Sunday night, like I know you can't during the day, but Sunday night, I have Monday off, so I'll be able to actually stay up gaming.
yeah, I probably can't attend because I play Civ with Zach and Alex for a couple hours.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember you doing that, but I've been playing it. So I finally made it to Melania.
Oh,
The
nice.
like the hardest boss in the game, apparently, according to
She
the
is
fans.
fucking poopy.
Dude, she wouldn't be so goddamn bad if it wasn't for that like one move she does where she
The
has
whirlwind
it's the
one?
three, yeah, the whirlwind,
And she fucking jumps at
where
you, and then jumps at you
yeah,
again, and then fucking jumps
and
at you
then
a third
jumps at you a
time.
third time. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one, like literally, I can dodge all of her moves and I fuck her shit up, and then she uses that and I instantly die.
Yep. Fucking sucks, dude.
It's literally like I'm trying to kill her fast enough where she can't use it, and I can't do it. The lowest I've gotten her is a quarter health, and I know that's only her first health bar.
Yep. She's even worse in her second phase.
Yeah, I can imagine. So that's what I'm. Yeah,
Like she
that's
has
where
she has less health in her second phase, but she deals more damage and has
way
more
more
attacks.
damage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like it's so hard. I feel like I almost have to save my mimic tier until afterwards.
That's what I thought. But the only way I ended
Until
up beating her was with that thing the whole time. It's so rough. I hated it.
Yeah, I also like I can find Ghost Glovewort 9, I can find Ghost Glovewort 7. I just need to look up on the guide where to find an 8 because that's what I need to upgrade it again.
Yeah, I had mine maxed out for that for sure.
Yeah, I'm only at +7 right now because I can't find an 8. I have a thing that'll make it +9, and I have a thing that'll make it +10, but I need to find the item that'll make it +8.
Yeah.
And then I need to go and find, I think, one more somber smithing stone 8, because then I have another 9, and I can get that'll upgrade my casting again. My cast staff, which is really good already. But I did get my Moonveil Katana to +10
Nice.
finally.
Yeah. That's such a pain in the ass.
Dude, just I stopped playing right at the very end of the game, and now to pick it back up and be like, I'm right at the very end of the game, but I'm missing a bunch of items I need to beat. It is super fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like trying to go back and do stuff like this. I was trying to do like the Melania storyline, and I finally got to this point, and now I'm sitting there just getting my ass kicked.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I am going to lay in bed and watch TV and try and wind down so that I can get some sleep before I have to be up at 6 a.m. to get the cat to the vet before 7.
Yeah, that sounds poopy.
Oh, dude, it's going to be fucking rough. I'm going to have to wake up that early, shower, get myself dressed, and then try and wrangle the cat who will have not eaten, so she's going to be cranky, into the carrier. And the last time I tried to put her in there, she bit me.
Yeah, sounds
I'm
about
not excited about it.
sounds about right.
And then I gotta go to work. I mean, technically, I only have to work 2 hours tomorrow, but it's the second day of the month, so I feel like if I don't like work while I can, I'm gonna be just wasting money.
I can understand that.
Like, if I'm already gonna be up at 7 a.m. and doing things, I may as well just like get a few extra leads, and crush my day until 1 o'clock. Because I mean, like, let's say I get on at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's a 5-hour shift. That's doable before a nap.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, are you going to be on tomorrow night?
What's tomorrow? Friday?
Friday.
I honestly have no idea. Probably at some point.
All right.
Most likely.
Well, I will be like pretty much sitting on the couch with the cat playing Elden Ring if she will cooperate with me and just sit there, which I'm hoping she will after getting back from the vet.
From the vet.
Well, yeah, she's getting her spay surgery.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that like so I'm about to drop like $400 tomorrow too. That's also why I'm like part of what's keeping me awake is I'm all hyped from D&D, and then I gotta wake up early and spend a shit ton of money to make sure that somebody doesn't get pregnant. Because I
Yeah.
don't need any other kitties running around this house. No,
You.
ma'am. We will not be having babies at this house. No, ma'am. They're going to be really mad at me tomorrow. All right, man. I'm going to watch some TV. You have a good night. I will catch you online tomorrow.
Yes, you will.
Deuces.
Peace.